Hi everybody, it's midday and it's our third live event for Restart Heart Week. So my name is Nick Dunbar and I'm the Head of Community Engagement and Training for South Central. And have I got a treat in store for you? So I'm currently at Bracknell Ambulance Station, which is in Berkshire, which is where our Frontline and PTS provide local care to the community. If you've tuned in each day so far, you will have heard our Chief Executive, Will Hancock, Dave Hamer and Jack Ansell talk about the importance of CPR and also AEDs and how by using these can enhance someone's chance of survival from a sudden cardiac arrest. Now, on previous years over Restart Heart, my team, as well as myself and senior managers of the organisation, would be teaching children of all ages and businesses how to do CPR and also talk about the AEDs. However, this year's been slightly different because of the COVID pandemic, and whilst we targeted and trained over 10,000 children and adults last year, I would ask that you share this video far and wide, as you have been doing continually all week, because I would really like to see if we can achieve this and more, but digitally. So I'd love to see by the end of the week that we can get more than 10,000 likes, shares, comments, call it whatever you want. My team are also online watching me, I'm sure, although I can't read the comments because I haven't got my glasses on, but my team are online to answer any questions that you may or may not have. And apologies if we don't come back to you right away, but we will certainly do that afterwards. Now, yesterday, you saw Jack Ansell and his daughter Tilly, who is 7 years old, demonstrate the use of an AED, and she absolutely smashed it. She showed everybody just how easy it can really be to use an AED. And so today, I thought it would be really good if we got hold of our mascot for SCAS. So I've got 999 Ted with me, who is going to appear very shortly. And he's going to show you just how easy it is to help somebody who you may or may not find collapsed on the floor. So I'm going to try and turn this camera around, so bear with. Hey, hi Ted, how are you? Excellent, Ted. So, over here on the floor, we've got somebody who's been found collapsed. Ted, what are you going to do? Well, what I'd like you to do, Ted, is I would like you to just look around and just assess for any dangers, because your safety is so important to us. So if you don't feel that you could attend this person on the floor, then please don't. But actually, it looks pretty safe to me, Ted. So, Ted, let's see if we can get a response from the person on the floor, please. So Ted is now just shaking the shoulders, and that's all you're going to do. Ted, I want you to shout for help. Because you know what? If somebody is close by, perhaps, that could render, some assistance, then at least they would have heard Ted. So, Ted, we need to see if the person is breathing. But because of the risks of COVID, Ted, I don't want you to place your face near the patient, but instead I want you to look for the rise and fall of the chest. There's no rise and fall. OK, Ted, I need you to call 999 and ask for an ambulance. So Ted now will phone for an ambulance, and possibly a community first responder might turn up as well. So we now ask for help. The control room are obviously giving Ted instructions on what to do. So they're telling Ted now that he is to place a towel or a cloth over the person's face, and it covers their nose and mouth. And the aim of this is to reduce any possible virus transmission. Ted is then asked to start CPR. So Ted will press hard and fast on the centre of the person's chest to the beat of Staying Alive. Nice work, Ted. Now, Ted will continue to do CPR until help arrives. Oh, look, here's Rebecca. Rebecca's one of our community first responders. And she will go over now to Ted and ask him what on earth has happened to this person lying on the floor. She will also be asking Ted to just carry on with the CPR so that she is able to set up the AED. Fantastic work, Rebecca. Now, you'll remember from yesterday, of course, that, you know, the importance, obviously, of an AED, and you would just follow these instructions.
Tear open package and remove pads. Tear open package and remove pads. Peel one pad from plastic like do not touch patient. Analyzing rhythm.
That's it. Move away from the patient.
Do not touch patient. Analyzing rhythm. Shock advised. Charging. Stand clear. Push flashing button to deliver shock. Shock delivered. It is now safe to touch the patient. Give 30 compressions.
So Ted and Rebecca now will continue with CPR and the use of the AED until the ambulance arrives. Now it's come back to me. So as you can see, it was absolutely so easy to be able to use an AED, and it doesn't carry any risk to use so. On the contrary, you could be saving somebody's life if you were to use an AED. I hope that you've enjoyed the demonstration today, and I would like you to, as already asked, to share this far and wide with as many people as you can so that we can spread the word and the importance of CPR and AED. So I just want to thank Ted, and I want to thank Rebecca, and I want to thank you all for joining, and stay tuned again for another live demonstration tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye for now. How do we stop this?
N.
Where?